Hi guys, today I'll be sharing how to make glutinous rice with pandan custard. This is 1.5 cups of glutinous rice that I soaked in water for 3 to 4 hours, 1 teaspoon of salt, 200 ml of coconut milk, and this is 3 pandan leaves. So to begin, combine the salt and the coconut milk. Give it a stir. So I drain the water from the glutinous rice. Again, you have to soak this glutinous rice for 3 or 4 hours. Then, then combine the glutinous rice and the coconut milk. The coconut milk should cover the glutinous rice. Then on top of this, we're going to put the pandan leaves. I'm just splitting the pandan leaves just to get more aroma, but that's not necessary. Then we're going to steam this for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we're going to mix. I don't know if it's the right term, but basically we're just fluffing up the glutinous rice. And then we're going to steam this again for another 15 minutes. So all in all, we cook the glutinous rice for 30 minutes or until the glutinous rice is cooked. Meanwhile, while the glutinous rice is steaming, prepare another pan, spray it or brush it with vegetable oil, put parchment paper on the bottom or banana leaves. After 15 minutes, the glutinous rice is fully cooked. We're going to remove the pandan leaves. And then we're going to transfer this into the prepared pan. And now we're going to compress the glutinous rice. Make sure that it's well compacted. And equally distributed. Set this aside for a while. Meanwhile, we're going to make the pandan extract. So this is 7 leaves of pandan. Cut it like into small pieces. And then I have 200 ml of water. So we're going to puree the pandan in a blender or food processor. Then we're going to strain this. I'm using cheesecloth that I folded and then strainers just to make sure that I don't get any pulp from the pandan. So once this is strained, I have about 175 ml of pandan juice, 200 ml of coconut milk, the pandan juice that we extracted, 3 eggs, 3/4 cup of sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of corn flour or cornstarch, and 2.5 tablespoons of plain flour. In a bowl, crack in 3 eggs. Give it a light whisk. Then add the sugar. Add the coconut milk. the pandan juice, the corn flour or cornstarch, and then finally the plain flour. We're going to strain this just to make sure that there's no lumps from the corn flour or cornstarch and plain flour. Now we're going to cook this on a stove with the heat setting low heat. We're going to cook this until it slightly thickens up. If it starts cooking a little bit, that's fine. It will not show up on the end product. So now add the pandan custard on top of the glutinous rice. Make sure to pop the bubbles. Then we're going to steam this covered with aluminum foil for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we're going to take out the aluminum foil and we're going to steam this again for another 15 minutes. By the way, it is important to steam this on a low and slow heat so the custard will be very smooth. Also, I felt that my tea towel is starting to get wet, so I changed that as well just to make sure that there's no drop of water that will fall on the custard. After 15 minutes, this is what it looks like. Let it cool down completely. And this is how you remove the um, glutinous rice pandan cake from the pan. One important tip when you cut this cake is to cover your knife with a cling wrap or plastic to make the cutting of the custard smooth. I tried cutting this before with just a knife and it ruins the custard. So cut this to the thickness and the size that you like. My hands are clean. And this is the finished product. I hope you give this a try. I can guarantee that you're going to love this. This is so good. And if you want to have extra income, you can think of selling this. So give this a try. And just a close-up look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you do like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'll see you again next week. Bye.